What if intelligence was not just about being book smart or street smart? Imagine a theory that recognizes a spectrum of intelligences, each unique yet equally important. This is the revolutionary concept introduced by Howard Gardner in the early 1980s, known as the theory of multiple intelligences. Moving beyond the traditional notion of a single general intelligence, Gardner's theory embraces cognitive diversity, proposing that individuals are not limited to one type of intelligence, but rather a multifaceted range of intelligences. Each of these intelligences represents a unique set of capabilities, a distinct way of processing information and interacting with the world. This groundbreaking theory has not only transformed our understanding of intelligence, but also carries profound implications for education and beyond. So let's dive into these 8 unique intelligences and see how they manifest in individuals. Imagine being a master of words, having the ability to express yourself eloquently and effortlessly. This is the essence of linguistic intelligence. This ability is not confined to the realm of poets and writers, but is a key competence that can be found in successful lawyers, compelling public speakers, and effective educators. It's about the capacity to use language, written or spoken, to express complex ideas and communicate effectively. Consider the art of storytelling. Those with high linguistic intelligence can weave words into narratives that captivate audiences, transporting listeners into a different time and place. Or think of the persuasive power of a well-argued debate. Here, linguistic intelligence shines, marshalling facts and logic into a compelling case. But it's not just about output. Linguistic intelligence also involves the ability to absorb information through language, understanding and interpreting complex texts. It's a dance between expression and comprehension, a dance of words and ideas. Our next intelligence takes a slightly different turn, moving from words to numbers. Ever wondered about those who can solve complex problems with ease or analyze situations logically? Welcome to the world of logical mathematical intelligence, where analytical prowess reigns supreme. This intelligence is all about patterns, abstractions, reasoning, and logic. It's the realm of mathematicians, scientists, detectives, and philosophers. Imagine those who can effortlessly crack a mathematical equation that seems like an alien language to the rest of us. Or consider those who can deconstruct an argument, find its logical flaws, and rebuild it stronger than before. It's not just about numbers and formulas, but a way of thinking and understanding the world. This intelligence is like a game of chess, where each move is calculated, each strategy meticulously thought out. It's about seeing the world as a giant puzzle, just waiting to be solved. Logical mathematical intelligence thrives on the thrill of the challenge, the joy of the solution, the satisfaction of a problem well solved. From numbers and logic, we move to visualizing and imagining. Picture this: an artist creating a masterpiece, a navigator charting a course. What do they have in common? They're both demonstrating spatial intelligence in action. This form of intelligence isn't just about knowing your left from your right. It's about understanding and visualizing the world in 3 dimensions. Think about the architect who designs a complex skyscraper, or the chess player who can visualize the game several moves ahead. These individuals are using their spatial intelligence to create, innovate, and strategize. Spatial intelligence is also vital for everyday tasks. Whether you're packing a suitcase or finding your way around a new city, you're using your spatial smarts. Even in the digital age, with GPS and 3D modeling, spatial intelligence is still invaluable. It helps us connect with the world, navigate our surroundings, and bring our creative visions to life. Now, let's shift gears and explore a completely different realm. Music has a language of its own, but what does it mean to have a musical intelligence? It's about more than just being able to play an instrument or sing a tune. Musical intelligence involves a heightened sensitivity to the various elements of music. This includes the ability to discern pitch, rhythm, timbre, and tone. Individuals with a high level of musical intelligence often excel at creating and interpreting melodies and musical patterns. Consider the composer who seamlessly blends a symphony, the songwriter who crafts a catchy tune, or the casual listener who can't help but tap their feet to a rhythm. These individuals possess an innate understanding and appreciation for music that goes beyond technical skills or theoretical knowledge. But musical intelligence isn't confined to the realm of musicians and composers. It's present in everyday life, in the way we respond to the rhythm of a heartbeat or the melody of a bird's song. From the harmony of sounds, we now move to the rhythm of movements. Ever marveled at a dancer's grace or an athlete's precision? That's Bodily-Kinesthetic Intelligence at work. This form of intelligence isn't just about physical prowess. It's a deep understanding of the body, its capabilities, and how it interacts with the surrounding environment. Imagine a sculptor whose hands dance over the clay, intuitively knowing the perfect amount of pressure to apply, or a gymnast who can execute a complex series of flips and twists with precision, timing, and spatial awareness. These individuals have an innate sense of their body and space, and a unique ability to use their physical skills to solve problems, create products, or present ideas. It's not just about strength or agility, but rather a harmonious blend of mind and body. This intelligence also extends to those with a knack for hands-on tasks, like mechanics or craftsmen who use their physical skills to manipulate objects. From understanding our own movements, let's move to understanding others. Ever met someone who just gets people, who can read emotions and navigate social situations with ease? This aptitude, my friends, is called Interpersonal Intelligence. It's like having a sixth sense for human interaction. Individuals possessing this intelligence are often skilled communicators, able to interpret and respond to the feelings, motivations, and desires of those around them. Think of the charismatic leaders who inspire and motivate, or the empathetic counselors who provide comfort and understanding. They excel at engaging with others, building relationships, and resolving conflicts. But it's not only about being a social butterfly. Interpersonal intelligence also involves discernment, the ability to distinguish between different perspectives and to walk in another's shoes. It's about understanding the dynamics of social interactions and the subtleties of body language and facial expressions. This intelligence is a magnificent tool in collaborative environments, be it in the classroom, the workplace, or the community. Now let's turn the lens inward. Understanding others is one thing, but what about understanding ourselves? Enter intrapersonal intelligence. This is the capacity to perceive and understand one's own emotions, motivations, and thoughts. It's like being fluent in the language of self. People with high intrapersonal intelligence have a deep and accurate perception of their inner world. They can easily identify their strengths and weaknesses and have a clear understanding of their goals and desires. They are self-driven, independent, and often excel in introspective activities such as journaling or meditation, a philosopher pondering existential questions, a novelist weaving complex characters based on their understanding of human nature, or even a teenager navigating the emotional rollercoaster of adolescence. All are instances of intrapersonal intelligence at work. In essence, intrapersonal intelligence is about being in tune with oneself, an ability that fosters self-confidence, resilience, and personal growth. Finally, let's explore our connection with the natural world. Ever felt a deep connection with nature, an understanding of its rhythms and patterns? This sensation might be an indication of naturalistic intelligence, the eighth intelligence identified by Howard Gardner. This form of intelligence is characterized by a heightened sensitivity to the natural world, from plants and animals to weather patterns and geological formations. People with naturalistic intelligence often excel in identifying and categorizing natural elements. They can easily recognize patterns in the environment, such as the change of seasons or the behavior of animals. These individuals are often drawn to activities like gardening, hiking, and birdwatching, and they thrive in careers involving nature, such as biology, environmental science, and conservation. Just as a musician resonates with the rhythm and melody of music, those with naturalistic intelligence resonate with the rhythm and melody of nature. They experience a profound connection to the environment, and their keen understanding of the natural world provides them with a unique perspective and a deep sense of fulfillment. Now that we understand the 8 intelligences, let's consider their implications. So, what does all of this mean for how we understand intelligence? Well, the theory of multiple intelligences has broadened our perspective, challenging the traditional notion of a single, general intelligence. Instead, it suggests that we all possess a unique blend of 8 different intelligences: linguistic, logical mathematical, spatial, musical, bodily kinesthetic, interpersonal, intrapersonal, and naturalistic. This theory emphasizes the need for a more inclusive approach in education, one that goes beyond the conventional focus on linguistic and logical mathematical skills. By recognizing and nurturing all the different intelligences, we can create a learning environment that empowers every individual to thrive in their own unique way. But it's not just about education. This understanding of diverse intelligences can be applied in many areas of life, from enhancing interpersonal relationships to fostering self-awareness and a deeper connection with nature. Remember, intelligence is not one-dimensional. It's a diverse and multifaceted spectrum of abilities.